Alright, so classical music lovers. I'm not a classical pianist. I'm not a trained classical pianist. If you want to be a classical pianist, you have to commit yourself to practicing for like 6 to 8 hours every day of your life. And frankly, I've got better things to do. I've got a girlfriend. Well, I did have a girlfriend. She just left me, actually. It's okay, my wife's happy. I'm joking. She's never happy. Wow, wife jokes. How 1970s of me. Okay. Classical music. I do enjoy classical music. It's not to everybody's taste. I know that not everybody appreciates classical music. Some people think classical music is a little bit elitist. I don't think it's elitist. My butler at home thinks it's elitist. I don't. I think everybody can enjoy classical music. I love all the great composers. A nice piece by Debussy or Chopin or Bach. Bit of Beethoven, very nice. So what we've done, I've put this medley together. I'm running out, I've overrun. I'll put this medley together. Now it's not all classical music, don't panic. It's going to start with a very famous classical piece, Tchaikovsky's Piano Concerto in C sharp, but we're going to play it in C because it's easier. There's less black notes and you won't even notice. You all know that because you heard it at the beginning of the show. Bum, 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 very dramatic piece of music. That's a very famous piece of music. Then there's a little bit of the Warsaw Concerto. Da 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 dee, da da da. Lovely bit of music. A little bit of Liebesstrom by Liszt. A little bit of Debussy's Clair de Lune. Each piece of music is very short. The whole medley only lasts about an hour and a half, which is very, very short by classical standards. There's an Elvis Presley song in the middle. Do we have any Elvis fans? That's a lot more than the classical fans. Okay, good. See if you can spot the one Elvis song in the middle of the classical medley. Then there's a piece by a French piano player called Richard Clayderman. Anybody remember him? Are there any French people here this evening? Anybody from France? Parlez-vous français? Bonsoir? Oh, bonsoir. Where? On this side? Give me a wave. Where's up here? Bonjour, bonsoir. Whereabouts in France are you from? You're from Canada. I know you want to be French, but you're Canadian. I'm sorry. Or is that political? I don't know. Is that French? No, French, lovely French Canadian, yes. But you're not from French France, you're from Canadian France, aren't you? Yeah. I'm talking about the little country underneath England, as opposed to the big country on top of North America. Is there anybody from little French France? Anybody? No? Good, can't stand the French. Now, love the Canadians, can't stand the French. See, if you're English, are there any Brits here tonight? Anybody from Britain? Any English people? Yes, so you'll know I'm telling the truth. We don't get on with the French and the French don't get on with us. It's been like that for 500 years. They haven't forgiven us for Joan of Arc. It's the only explanation. I have a theory about this, why the English and the French don't get on. If you're British, you live on the British Isles. The clue is in the name. British Isles. We live on an island. For thousands of years, British people have lived on an island. We love living on an island. It's our heritage. Since the end of the Ice Age and the continental shift, we've lived on an island and we love it. It was the French who decided to build the tunnel under the water. And now we live in a cul-de-sac. And I'm not happy. If there are French people here, I am joking. I am not being serious. Sometimes even the French don't know not to be French. I'm just kidding. I dated a girl for about 6 months who was half French and she was lovely. So I'm obviously just kidding. I think she was half French, I'm not sure. She only shaved under one arm. And then my second girlfriend was half Brazilian, which was much more exciting. More of you got that than I expected. Well done.